Hi, my name is Dr. Melody Rodarte. I'm a physician in Arizona. I'm double boarded in internal medicine and obesity medicine, and I have certifications in hyperbaric medicine, wound care, and medical aesthetics, as well as advanced hormone therapy. And so I say that just to give you some idea of what I do, because what I want to do in the next like 10 minutes is tell you what else I do. So I am on the scientific advisory board for a company called LifeVantage. So whoever sent you this recording is one either on my team or an affiliate with me, or maybe I'm personally sending this to you as well. And so what I want you to know is this is an incredible company and opportunity for those who are looking for one, another stream of income, two, as well as carrying something in their practice that can further help the health of their patients, clients, family members too. Because think about it, those of you who are in healthcare, everybody wants to know what you do, what you recommend. Can you look at something? Can you advise? And so I'm hoping that today, in these few minutes, I can teach you things that are all outside as well. So, why did I look at this company in 2014? Well, I'm going to tell you, I was at high noon. What does that mean? I was looking for something at that time. My son was dealing with an autoimmune condition, and what I knew how to do supplement wise was not enough. My mom had also survived her second bout of breast cancer. And I wanted to do something. I was looking for something that one could reduce my son's oxidative stress and inflammatory response that was happening naturally. And what I wasn't doing was enough. Two, I wanted to protect my genes, my daughter's genes, generational genes for turning on for breast cancer. Three, I was looking also at helping my patients overall because what is the one thing that drives disease? Oxidative stress. So if we can get to the root of it, which I do root cause medicine, then I have another tool in my belt because it's so hard sometimes to get our patients to take more than a few things. So if I could find something that was simple to do, then why not be able to incorporate that into my practice? So the other side of things is why I'm excited to talk to you is when I came out of residency in 2006, so I stayed on for a chief year and learned that I don't want to be hospital based or academics. Some of you who might understand that. In 2006, my first practice, he told me as an internist, you have to have other streams of income because you will never, ever, ever be in the black. You'll always be in the red. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I just finished residency, and you're telling me this? Like, thanks, welcome, you know. But I'm so glad he did that because I made myself a PLC at the time. That's when I went on and got the other certifications. And it was a game changer because I understood that I needed to do things outside of just seeing one patient at a time and collecting at that time what insurance did. I am full-fledged concierge now, which has made a world of difference because, I get to practice how I want to, not worry about getting paid later by an insurance company. So we can always talk about that later too, if that's not, if you want to discuss it with me. But so I'm very happy that I started to dig that well and understand that having other streams of income is incredibly important for us. When we have wealth, you can do your dream without worrying about where the money is coming from. And when you get paid to do your passion, it's amazing. So I'm going to say that up front to you. So being a part of LifeVantage has been incredible because I understand what being an affiliate, what direct sales can look like. This is a very clean company. It's publicly traded on the NASDAQ. And I needed to hear that where my financial advisor at the time in 2014 told me, Melody, if you're going to tell me the product is real and the science, I'm going to tell you that this is a business that, yes, you can team up with. It is not net wish marketing, it is network marketing. So it'll be something that you have to grow. And I'm thankful that he could say that to me because I'm not afraid of doing the work. So if that is something that you want to learn more about, then let's connect. Connect to the person who shared this with you as well. So let me tell you the why to look at this. One is NRF2 activation. If you haven't heard about that, again, let's talk about it because if you understand oxidative stress and inflammation and how it's the root of disease and disease progression, then you should know that activating the NRF2 pathway reduces oxidative stress. And this particular product, Protandim NRF2, has 11 patents showing that one, we are reducing oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. Did not matter what age of the human was during the testing. Two, continued use has up to 70% reduction in oxidative stress. Three, we are increasing antioxidants that are naturally produced by our cells, like glutathione, superoxide dismutase, catalase. Again, if you want the literature, go to PubMed. Let's connect. I will give you the rest. But if you go on PubMed.gov and you type in Protandim, you're going to start seeing all of those studies. And so, one, and we are the first to market patented NRF2, and there is nothing that is more superior to it yet. So again, I can prove that to you in 20 years. Number two, we have other activators like NRF1 or mitochondrial biogenesis, mitochondrial function. Again, important here. We all understand mitochondria, its role. We understand it even more than just needing it for ATP now. It's needed for autophagy. Again, I'm not going to preach to the choir here. Number three is increasing NAD as well. So LifeVantage has a trisynergizer activator that is helping with mitochondrial biogenesis, NAD, and NRF2. So patented system again here. The next would be liquid collagen. All of us understand collagen, the importance of collagen. It's not just skin, hair, and nails. Our product is patented with the NRF2 to show that it actually activates collagen production. Okay, we're reducing MMP9, we're reducing some of the interleukins. You can ask for that study as well, and we can give that to you too. So hopefully I'm kind of like bells are kind of going off, going, I didn't know that I could activate these pathways, and I want to talk more to you. So, and then last but not least, that I kind of just want to touch base on here is GLP-1 activation. So, in the world, if you have not understood GLP, then we definitely need to talk. But what if you could activate it instead of injecting it or taking it orally to replace it synthetically, right? So we understand the L cells of our gut is what produces GLP-1. Our GLP-1 system is all natural. We are activating GLP-1. So it's not going to be as quick as a synthetic, injectable, or oral, but what it's doing is getting to the root and helping increase GLP-1 activation. That can take time at times. I explain that. I'm an obesity medicine specialist, but what if you can do that naturally and not have all the side effects that come along with an injectable and oral GLP-1 or GIP? So our studies, NRF2 with the GLP-1, it is patent pending at this time. But we were able to show a 140% increase in GLP-1 expression from the L cells. And then we can show, again, we can go through that. So if I have struck a good chord where you're like, what if? One, what if I could have a vehicle that could help me generate more income in my practice or outside my practice if you don't own your practice? Then that is something that I really want to talk to you about. Number two, what if this is also striking a chord for you and your health or your family lineage like it did me first? And then you're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I could have these tools to implement with my patients. Because I will tell you straight up, yes, I'm a DO, but I do tons of natural things. I want to help get people off their Celebrex, their diclofenac, their tramadol, their ibuprofen, their Tylenol, all of these things, because so many people are inflamed right now. And what do they go to? They go to those anti-inflammatories. That's not a real anti-inflammatory. You know it. I know it. What are the other things out there? So my mind continues to Rolodex when people tell me what they're taking or what their desires are. So again, if this is striking a chord with you, let's talk. This is really what I want to do is one, not waste your time. You either know by the time that you get done with this that if you're interested or not. And so if you are, let's talk. And if you're already Rolodexing and thinking so needs to hear this, please pass it on and connect with us because we're looking at changing the world one life at a time. And by golly, we're doing it, and you can't stop me from continuing to do it. So, I'm looking for people who want to do that. So, anyway, have a blessed day. Thank you for letting me speak to you. And I'm excited. Let's go change the world. Bye.